Watch this special trick. Ready for this? Haha!
And now I can't forget the portable battery pack, but I have to make sure that the portable battery pack is also charged up so that I can charge up all of my things that are dying.
2 1/4 cup scoops of oats, which I guess is 1/2 cup. That's fast math.
Good morning!
Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to another YouTube video. I really can't decide what to film for YouTube anymore, so the decision has been made to just film everything. I'm just gonna do a vlog. Welcome, Kelsey Ray daily vlog. Hairstyle, you've seen it before. The Kelsey special, which is just a hair mask into a slicked back updo. If you're not doing your slick back buns with a hair mask in this economy, I think you need to reevaluate. This is a game changer. This is multitasking on a whole new level. Think about it, using something that's damaging your hair to do your hair when you could be using something that's healing your hair, no brainer. That's a zero brain use thought. No brainer. Not just a hat rack, my friends. Guess where we're going, you guys? We're going to the gym again, just like we did yesterday. Today is leggy day. Actually Thursday. But the new and improved bro split that starts with quads is actually starting on Sundays. And this is because honestly, just trying to stay out of people's way, you know? Like, surely not everyone can do legs on Mondays. Someone's got to just switch it up, don't you reckon? So, legs start on Sundays. Drag y'all through another leg day today. Here we are! Coffee in hand, essentials only. Coffee, camera. Howdy, everybody. Our mic is dead. What else is new? But I know I usually talk to you guys while I'm working out, and so I figured I have to do a voiceover, otherwise y'all gonna miss me too much. Here we are, same warm-up every leg day, our handy dandy bandy, couple deadlifts, couple good morning pulses, I call them. I'm just absolutely customizing this entire thing. I know it looks like I'm changing a tire, but I'm just adjusting my stretching poles. Watch this special trick. Ready for this? Haha! Loading up 40 onto our landmine deadlift. Some minor adjustments, and I have to make sure that the floor is sticky, apparently. I tried to keep my first 4 reps really slow, and then the remaining of the 10 reps in the set, I just go at whatever speed I have to basically get through the 10. I do try and stretch between every set of this exercise just because this exercise absolutely shreds my hamstrings. So I gotta keep them loosey-goosey. This good morning machine is absolute magic. If you don't have this, you can do normal good mornings on the rack, obviously, or a Smith machine. I do 1 warm-up set of these always, just to make sure that my back isn't tight and I'm not going to injure myself. And then I add extra tenor on each side. Gotta get the bonks in, obviously, for good luck. And the toe wiggles, can't forget about those. And this is a drop set, so then I drop back down to 25 on each side, and we'll back at it again for another 10. I try to keep my form in this exercise the same as a deadlift. And so you'll see I only bend my knee once I'm already almost like completely leaning back as far as I can, pretty much. Oh, that's a heavy one. Definitely need a little rester. Definitely only need 10 pounds. Are you kidding me? Try to get 10 slow reps right into 10 Speedy Gonzalez pulse reps. And if my face doesn't look like a sour puss at the end, I know I did it wrong. One more bunk for good luck. Alrighty. I don't know if y'all could tell, but that was a glute day. Also try to squish in one more, usually 4 exercises, but a little bit of a time crunch today. And little Morky Porky didn't show up. I do usually like to talk to you guys a little bit more when I'm working out, but unfortunate situation, I still have the wrong cord for my mic, and kind of feel like a traitor, but I got a new camera. Very cute, very nice, but new camera doesn't properly connect to the mic that I currently have, this little bugger, with the data transfer cable that I have. So, as you can see, I tried my best. Yeah, I really thought this one would be the one. And my little videographer unloader buddy no-showed me today. So, voiceover it is. Because I can't like talk up close. I can't talk. Like, you guys wouldn't be able to hear me unless I was talking up really close because the mic is on the camera. Because I'd have to be talking into the built-in mic, plus it'd be picking up all other junk, you know. So, today was a little bit true vlogger. Also, why does it feel so weird to talk to myself in the gym? I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty easy to talk to the camera when Morgan is there with me because it's like I'm just talking to her because she's holding the camera. So, sneaky trick, if you're nervous to start filming in the gym, just get someone to film you, for sure. At least for the first few times. But yeah, honestly, that was a killer glute workout for what it was. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably the weakest I've ever been right now, which is very unfortunate to say, but I have a good goal to work up to because I'm going to Mexico. I don't know why it's so much easier to work out towards like a goal. Even summer, like break up your workout cycles, like a bulking cycle. It's so much easier for some reason to have like a specific timeline bulking over the winter than like know exactly which day. You know exactly how many weeks you have left until you're gonna start cutting. And you just set up your workouts around that and it feels so much more like achievable. That's not the right word. It feels like more like you're accomplishing like little things all the time, which is more fulfilling. You know, you're like affirming yourself when you reach like the mini goals instead of just being like, I'm gonna work out forever. Do you guys ever feel, okay, when you work out, like when you start working out and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this goal, or I wanna gain weight, or I wanna lose fat, or I want to gain muscle, and you have the mini goals, but it's like, then you hit the goal and you're like, okay, now what? Like, now what? So you're telling me now I just work out forever? Hashtag grind till we die. Yes. I don't think there's, like, as soon as you stop working out, I mean, not as soon as, but you know what I mean. You are, if you want to be fit forever, like, you can never stop. Which is a funny thing to think about. Definitely harder, I think, to conceptualize for people who don't like working out. Like, I feel like my time at the gym in the morning, the calm before the storm, like, that's my most, honestly, kind of my break. It's like the most fun thing that I do all day, usually. Obviously, building a small business is just extremely tedious, mundane tasks and admin all day, every day. Once a month, I get to do something fun like design a bikini, or like try on a sample, or purchase a collection, which is so exciting. But yeah, for the most part, extremely repetitive. I'd say like 70% technical admin tasks and like 30% creative tasks. Obviously, creating content and editing, another fun task of the day, which is, I guess, what being at the gym is. Technically, I'm creating content. It's fun. I love it. It's my favorite part of the day, even though I'm absolutely destroying my body, absolutely just shredding my muscles. It's great. 'Tis great fun. It's not my camera yet. Yeah, I'm just borrowing it and testing it out because I'm unsure if I'm a cam girl, you know? I feel like the iPhone just really does the trick. And honestly, it's like a little bit overwhelming thinking about having another piece of equipment that I'm dragging around. I already feel so, just even mildly inconvenienced that I have a mic, and now the mic has to hang off my phone, and I can't forget about the mic or else I can't film, and if I let the mic die, then I can't use the mic, and then I can't film, and then I get the battery pack, and now I have a portable battery pack, and
Now I can't forget the portable battery pack, but I have to make sure that the portable battery pack is also charged up so that I can charge up all of my things that are dying.
And now the camera obviously has interchangeable rechargeable batteries. But guys, that's another thing. That's just one more thing to the list of 7,000 things. Yeah, I don't know. It's either this. Honestly, it's gonna be the quality of the footage, I think, that makes or breaks my decision. Not the quality. That was the wrong term. iPhone quality is like 4K, but I think the frame is potentially a little bit wider without like distorting, if that makes sense, because the GoPro is like one big like lens, right, compared to iPhone is like 3 little lenses. So I'm thinking that's potentially like the make or break for the decision, is if I can prop this up when I'm alone and get the whole frame, because iPhone, when you press like 0.5 and it goes out, like it zooms out to get a wider angle, it distorts the image a lot. Like it doesn't look like it should, like the edges get like fisheye weird, and so for me to get wide frame with the iPhone is tough. I've seen those little like clip-on lenses that you can get for the iPhone, which is also debatably worth trying out because this camera is not cheap. I feel like obviously I would use it a lot, but again, like I said, if it dies like mid-film, I'm not gonna like carry around a bajillion batteries. Honestly, I would then film with my phone anyways. So I don't know, you guys. Maybe it's worth it if I'm gonna be a daily vlogger, but stand by for that decision. I guess you'll find out tomorrow. I'm either gonna be using the camera or not. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, the battery's already at 8% on the camera, and I charged it. It was 100% this morning before I took it. Obviously, when I'm in the gym, I'm like kind of filming the whole time when I'm by myself because I'm like just propping it up and pressing record, and then like, oh, but yeah, that makes me really hesitant to keep it because it's just like, you know what, I want to be so efficient, literally only because I know that if I'm not efficient, like if it's too many steps between like filming the content and like putting it on YouTube, I just won't do it. Like I wish that I could like have all the accessories and like the big camera and go to a gym. My gym doesn't even allow tripods, you guys. And this camera just has a teeny little stand on it, and that's what I've been using, and I just like prop it up in the far back corner underneath the machine and no one sees it. But I understand the no tripods thing is like more for, like people's massive giant tripods that were like getting in the way of other people working out. And I did ask, and they said that you can still film, but it was like, the iPhone is just so inconspicuous. I wish I could tell you guys that I like just get home from the gym and consume like 12 whole eggs, but I don't. I just don't like eggs. Honestly, tap in on this conversation if you also don't like eggs. I wish it wasn't so tough to get protein in the morning because it's so important. I always have to end up just supplementing it, but if I had hard-boiled eggs ready, I would definitely be down for some good HB egg. But yeah, I didn't think that far ahead today, and so this is actually my like favorite breakfast. Very typical of me. Wow, okay, camera just died. It's a good example of what I was just talking about. Anyways, 2 1/4 cup scoops of oats, which I guess is 1/2 cup. That's fast math. 2 pieces of whole wheat toast. This is usually how I get my protein in the actual meal itself. Just dairy protein. This high protein yogurt I love. Super tasty. You have to like the taste of yogurt. And my milk, obviously. You guys, this milk actually, honestly, this is probably what keeps me alive. This is what keeps me gaining the gains when I'm still being lazy. Because this stuff is actually nuts. So per 1 cup, which I try to assume that this is, it's a pretty big cup. Per 1 cup, look at this protein, 18 grams, bam. So honestly, my high protein yogurt and my cup of milk is definitely like sufficient for the meal itself, but I do still supplement with a little shake. I do 1 scoop of cream whey and 1 scoop of mouse. gainer. We're obviously trying to
Pretty thick like Hulk.
get a little bit of agua. And then I have milk. And that is it, that is all. Supplements or protein for the morning. I lack on protein at lunch as well. So this, whatever this is, 45 grams of protein, is to really tide me over till about dinner, where I try and get another 50. And if I'm lucky, I can do 100 in a day.